Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Hey, dove honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the men, women, and children that believe on the name Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. To you I say, Shalom. Okay, and I was watching the elder brother video. I believe his name is Amarwa Gabar. He's out there in New York, and I believe in the main camp, if I'm not mistaken. It was basically, going into cannibalism. Okay, and I was going to do a lesson and title it, cannibalism or death. Okay, those are going to be the only choices. Jake, some of you Jakes out there are going to be left with. Okay, because hey, the scriptures say, and I brought the scripture out yesterday in my lesson. Dealing with the famine. Okay, the scriptures say, remember now the Creator in the days that I use, while the evil days come not. Okay, you are supposed to come back to the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Bible. Okay, before these evil times come about, before these bad times come about. Okay, and Jacob's going to be left with those two choices. Okay, either cannibalism or a painful death, man. Okay, but I came across this article. Once again, dealing with the wickedness of Jake, okay? Issachar, okay? It says, cartel cannibals. Mexican drug lords force new members to kill rivals and eat their hearts. It says, Jalisco Generation New Cartel is making new recruits eat human flesh. It shares videos of members eating rival hearts as a form of intimidation. New cartel members start by eating toes before moving to bigger body parts. And I just, I just had to, bring this out because, and it ties right in with the lesson that I'm doing. But, this is why here at Great Millstone, we support Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah killing you niggas, man. Because, this is the only, medicine for Jake. Sickness, man. It's death, man. Usually when you hear of, acts like this, you automatically picture an Edomite. It's like you could be in your living room or kitchen cooking, and your TV could be playing in the room, and they could say something about a school shooting, and you automatically can picture, a damn Edomite doing it, But hey, the scripture's going to how Jake D's had overpassed the wickets, man. I remember seeing, not trying to digress, I remember seeing an Edomite with a rainbow shirt on, even though, a rainbow is spiritual, but in this society, they use a rainbow to promote, the alphabet click, okay? And, he had on the rainbow shirt, he had it tied and a knot at the bottom, and then here go Jake, a damn dress on, high heels with the purse, lipstick on, with a damn wig on, man. Here it is, the Lord have compared these other nations, these heathens, unto spittle, man. He said that they are nothing but be like unto spittle, man. Here it is. You are the children of the living power, and these heathens conduct themselves in a better manner than Jake, man. This is why Jake has to go, man. And niggas look at, yo, want your own people to die. Yes, man. Yes, they have to go, man. They have to go. They have to go. They have to go, man. Okay? And, here it is. Food is plentiful. Food is plentiful right now. The supermarkets are still, you can still go into a supermarket, buy and leave, fast food restaurants still pushing out food and, things like that. And here it is. Jake is already indulging in cannibalism, man. Okay. But hey, when there's no food, okay, like I said, I did a lesson yesterday dealing with the up and coming food shortage that's on its way to America. Okay. When that food shortage coming, that famine erupts, Jake is really going to be indulging in this. Just like, back in the day, homosexuality wasn't normal amongst Israel. They had a term called in the closet. But as the scriptures say, now they declare they sin in Sodom, they hide it not. It has been made normal amongst Israel, okay? And, cannibalism is going to be made normal amongst Israel as well because, everybody's going to be doing this soon. Hey, not the elect, because the Lord said what, man? My servant shall eat and drink, and he shall be hungry and thirsty. We're going to rejoice, and the rest of you people are going to be ashamed, man. But, I'm about to just get a quick precept in the book of Luke, okay? This is Luke. This is Luke chapter 23. This is Luke chapter 23, verse 31. It says, for if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in a dry? Okay, so that green tree represents, hey, there's plenty of food now. Okay, and you got Jake already indulging in cannibalism, man. It says new cartel members start by eating toes before moving to bigger body parts. It says a drug cartel in Mexico is forcing new members into cannibalism and started sharing videos of gang members feasting on the hearts of their enemies, man. So here it is. Jake is already indulging in this act, in this cannibalism act, while food is plentiful. While they can still go home and eat a good meal, okay? See, but hey, when, there's no food and, all the, be breaking and entering and all the home invasions start and, people begin to being robbed of their goods and things like that. And there's no, nothing more to eat in sight. Jake is going to resort to, cannibalism, man. Your daughter is going to look like a damn steak to you, man. And I want to grab that second Esdras because I basically quoted it real quick just to further edify. All right. It says, this is second Esdras chapter 15, verse 19. It says, and a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, okay? For the lack of bread, which means, the food shortage, okay? And, Jake is going to come up in your crib. Hey, it could be Eve. People going to come up in your crib, okay? They're going to take your goods, man. They not coming in your crib for a damn Xbox 360, man, or a damn PlayStation 5, okay? They're not coming in your house to steal your flat screen, man. They're coming in your house to take your food, man. They're coming in to take your food. Once that food is gone and there's no more food to take, Jake is going to resort to cannibalism or they're going to die that painful death, man. Okay, because I went into my lesson yesterday dealing with how, they are better that are slain by the sword than they who are slain by hunger, okay? Because, the die of hunger, man, is a very slow, painful death, man, okay? And, I'm going to close with this Jeremiah 19:9, okay? Because, hey, man, you people out there, I would never do that, What is wrong with these people, man, They're eating body parts, man, they sick. But, you Israelites that don't want to come back to the Lord, you're going to be put in that same situation, okay? Once this devil Esau comes down having great wrath, which he's going to starve you niggas out, man. Okay, which, hey, because starving civilians is an act of war. Okay. But this is Jeremiah chapter 19, verse 9. It reads, and I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat everyone the flesh of his friend, man. Okay, and hey, the scripture's going to how the love of many is going to wax cold, man. You got parents out here, I'm going to do whatever it takes to put food on the table for my kids, even if I got to starve. You're not going to be in that same spirit, man. When there's no food out here, man. That's not going to be the spirit you're in. You're going to look at your children or you're going to look at that's my best friend. You're going to look at your best friend as food, man. And not to mention, I was just reading something dealing with a lady that was hiking somewhere in the mountains in France, man. She fell from a 1,000-foot cliff, man. And as soon as she hit the ground, within minutes, vultures came and tore her apart. Because if you know anything about a vulture, vultures, they don't like, Shalakia, real quick. Come around. Okay, if you know anything about vultures, okay, they don't like carrying food, which means they don't like food that's decaying or they don't like decayed flesh. Okay, they like, somewhat fresh flesh. Okay, fairly fresh flesh. Okay, so you're gonna have vultures on the lookout for food, man. Okay, so hey, man, Jake don't know the conditions that they're about to be in, man. You know, Jake don't understand. The scriptures say that that this day is going to be great, so that none is like it. For it is even the time of Jacob's trouble. So Jake have never ever seen or can compare a day to what's about to happen. You know. So, you know, hey, man, this was just a quick hit through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shah. All praise, honor, and glory is due to those names. Hey, Lord willing, it was edifying. And with that, I want to say shalom.